So, do you remember just a short while ago when the real estate market was going absolutely crazy, right? What was happening is, oh my gosh, interest rates were down below 3%. We had a ton of buyers trying to buy, making all kinds of offers on property, very little inventory. Homes were selling almost immediately, selling for over asking price. Buyers were waiving home inspections. Buyers were waiving appraisal gaps, overpaying for properties. Things were absolutely nuts, right? Frustrating for buyers and realtors. Pretty good for home sellers, but when they turned around and had to buy, that was their concern. That it's like, hey, we're going to be in the same market trying to find something, then inventory is so low. Yeah, so we try to deal with that marketplace, and now what we've had to deal with since March is supply and demand. Here we go again. Interest rates went up more than double, 7%. Okay, buyers are backing out of the market. They go, we can't buy the house we want now because the mortgage rates are going to be so high, or our payments are going to be high. And home sellers are like, wait a minute, there's more inventory on the market. People aren't begging to buy my house now. I have no offers on it. Actually, my listing expired. So what's going on? Well, folks, it's supply and demand. That's what it is. And let's talk about it a little bit, because what's happening right now, there's a window of opportunity for both buyers and sellers at this point in time. For a buyer, if you were looking to buy seriously and you're willing to jump into the marketplace, it's a great time for you to buy, because you have sellers that want to negotiate or have to sell. So you're going to negotiate a good price on the property. We also have very creative mortgage loans that are out there where you can start paying as low as 4% on your mortgage for the very first year. Sellers can contribute to buy down your mortgage for 30 years instead of reducing the price significantly. And we have less competition, right? So you got a great, less competition, probably going to get your offer through, or at least negotiate on it, probably get a great price on the property, going to get a decent interest rate. And if the rates do go down, what you're waiting for them to do, then you can always refinance. You know, there's no prepayment penalty or any fees necessarily associated with a huge refinance. The lenders want to lend money. And if you are a home seller, well, let's look at this. If you are going to sell and you want to buy, well, yes, you are in a situation where there's more inventory and not everyone's begging to buy your home. So what do? Well, you can provide incentives to your buyer. Instead of just reducing the price, your brokers might be saying, you need to reduce the price. Oh, it's the price, it's the price, it's the price. Well, you know what? It's not always the price. So you can create a situation for a buyer that entices them to be able to have the same payment that they would have had 9 months ago on a house that was as expensive of yours, but now they can't do it because the mortgage rates or monthly payments are too high. So we can create that type of incentive. Marketing becomes key, obviously, in this market, because not everyone's clawing to get your house over the weekend and making all these multiple offers. So competition is less. You're going to be able to find a buyer, and we can qualify them well, negotiate with them, and try to put your home under contract. When your home's under contract, now you become a buyer. Normally you would, unless you're going to retire or use those funds for something else. So now you are a buyer in this marketplace, the same marketplace you sold it. Now you can come in with money from the sale of your property, negotiate a good price on the property you want to buy, because the same thing's there most likely wherever it's going to be. More inventory, less sales, prices may be stabilized, but a lot of times you'll see there's going to be 40 to 60% of the homes on the market that have been reduced. Okay, not as many buyers on the market, so competition is less. So it could be a win-win situation for you. And once again, if interest rates do come down in the next 2, 3, 5 years, well, you can turn around and refinance at that lower rate and drop your monthly payment. However, you facilitated accomplishing some goals, making a move, getting into an area or a house that you wanted to, and being able to negotiate, where at the end of last year, buyers could not negotiate, believe me. It was all seller's market. So I'm Brian Chandler with RE/MAX Alliance, coming to you from the South Denver metro area. If you'd like to have a chat, I'm happy to share with you 45 years of knowledge and experience in sales and real estate and what's happening in today's market. My ears to the ground every single day, and
I can certainly help you and give you guidance and consultation, of course, complimentary. So reach out, give me a call, 720-808-1007. Once again, I'm Brian Chandler. Feel free to give me a call, text me. You can shoot me an email, whatever it might be. I'd love to be able to chat with you and see if I can help you accomplish your future goals. All right, till next time, take care.